What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the 4th Walkthrough Series, episode 211. And today we are starting our journey in Mirage. We have to talk to Librarian Fitzhugh, the antsy guy, more antsy than Cyrus, somehow. But we're going to talk to him and head into, do some stuff beforehand, and then head into um, a Mirage, and you'll notice I look completely different. I just had a complete gear revamp. I decided it was about time because I mean, the gear that I had, it was okay, but we just needed to have a revamp because we still had Chrysalis gear, and I still have the Sword of Kings, from way back in Avalon. That was the level for that is supposed to be level 76. We're now 116. So, um, yeah, so damage is a little bit less. Accuracy is a bit less. We don't have any resist, but that's okay. But our crit rating is through the roof. We're going to need a lot of crit this world. And then our hit conversion is also through the roof. Power crit chance is a little bit less, but that shouldn't really be a concern because one of the gear pieces, can't remember which, but we gain an extra power pit by definition, and so that shouldn't be too much of a concern. Um, but yeah, I know we do get one. I can't remember from where, but also, oh, it's the it's our new wand. So yeah, our wand gives us an extra power pip each time. So that shouldn't really be a concern. But anyway, just a little bit of an intro for you there. Now we're going to talk to the library and see what we have to do to get into Mirage. We won't do a whole lot of Mirage today, but we will get into Mirage. Let's go.
Oh, there you are. Well, have you remembered what you forgot? Any bells ringing? Something about grandfather tree, perhaps?
It's you.
Don't you think it's about time someone went and checked on Bartleby? Well, don't look at me. You're the one who attended Ravenwood.
You're just Nancy.
Oh, and Scholar Xander wants a word before you go. Probably to share his latest theory about the meaning of life. Go on now. Time is wasting.
All right. No, Fitzhugh. We'll see that later. And also look at the health level. We have over 6,000 health now, which is way over 1,000 from what we had last time. So that's a major improvement. Xander.
Hey, mate. Fantastic work in Polaris. You handled that like a real pro. You're still new to the Arcanum, but you're already making waves. Since you stopped Spider's plan with the Sky Anchor, I've been wondering if that might have somehow soothed Bartleby's condition. If you could stop in and pay a visit to the old tree, that'd be a real boon to the whole team here. Have to keep tabs on these things, you know.
Yep.
Seeing as how you're such a recent graduate, we're thinking of you as our official envoy to Ravenwood. So there you go. Have a good trip.
All right, and we're also going to level today. I think anyway. We'll be level 117, so that'll be pretty fun. Yeah, I just need to get a whole revamp of gear. So that's why I did that.
Oh dear. Judging by his foliage, Bartleby's condition certainly hasn't improved. In fact, he appears to be worse.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
You should speak to him and find out how he's feeling. And don't forget to use your bedside manners.
Yeah. It's always good to have bedside manners, you know. Alright, Bartleby.
Hello, Wizard. I know your name, but somehow it's escaping me right now. That happens more and more often these days. My trunk feels thick and dry. My branches droop, and my leaves have lost their healthy glow. I feel poor in body, mind, and spirit. What's happening to me? It seems like there's something I should remember, but it keeps escaping my memory. If I had my other eye, the eye of history, I think it would help, but I can't even remember what happened to it. Can you ask Merle Ambrose?
Yes. Meryl should know. Yeah, we've gone this long and he still doesn't have his other eye. I think it got stolen or something. But yeah, we're gonna finally deal with the Eye of History. Alright, Meryl.
Ah, my favorite Ravenwood alumnus. I understand you've joined the Arcanum. I suspected you might wind up there. Talent such as yours. I wasn't able to say anything, of course. Everything with the Arcanum is always a secret. They prefer it that way, and it does seem wise.
Yeah.
The Arcanum's work is crucial, however, especially with the revelation that old Cobb is actually Grandfather Spider. Such disquieting news.
Mm-hmm.
I won't pry into your affairs, but please don't be a stranger around here. After all, our younger students need mentors like you. But you're here about Bartleby, aren't you? His condition has grown worse, isn't it? I just can't fathom why this is happening. Oh, he mentioned the Eye of History. Yes, he has been rather nostalgic lately. Oh, but perhaps the eye could help restore his health, too. Of course, we both know that it was Malistaire who stole Bartleby's eye.
Yep.
We never learned what he did with it, did we?
No, we didn't.
Oh, an oversight to be sure. I suggest you go to the death school and see Dworkin. Ask if he has any idea where Malistaire would have hidden it.
Always gotta go to Oregon, don't we? Alrighty. Let's head over to the lump himself. Yeah, it's Halloween month, so yeah, I'll do that quest eventually. And yes, fishing, I'll get to that eventually too. Gosh. I just haven't weaved it into my schedule quite yet. And yes, I'll do Sunken City. Alright, there's still a lot of things I need to do. But I'll do it all in the right time. Boring.
Why, hello there, Wizard. I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. I often use you as an example to inspire my younger students.
Really? I didn't really picture you being that. Never mind.
You're looking for the Eye of History? Oh, I had hoped we'd finally put Malistaire to rest, but his story always seems to come back up again.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? He came back in Azteca, and now we're bringing back up again.
No clues here at the school, but you might try Malistaire's house in Dark Cave. I don't think anyone's been in there since, well, a long time.
Well, probably since Sylvia's been alive.
One thing to know. After Sylvia's death, I think he did some remodeling. So, who knows what you might find in there. But, good luck.
Alright. No! Alright. We'll do Dorian's quest eventually, too. He's got a Halloween quest that we'll do as well. I'm not sure what I'll do with the Halloween episode. If I'll just do all of it in one episode, or I'll split it into Jack Hallow's quests on one episode and Dorian in another. I still have to the end of the month to decide, but I do have to get it done before the end of the month, so what we got, 3 weeks? Almost, well, probably it'll be less than 3 weeks, but I'll use them. Don't worry. Alright, Crumble, always a pleasure. So we haven't been in the Dark Cave since Wizard City. That was like 200 episodes ago. That's insane. Alright, where is this? Oh, it's just right over here. I think Penny Dreadful is still down here. Yes, so this is this thing, that's what, yeah, he's got like a dragon's fire eye over the,
Memories of tragedy and triumph wash over you as you enter the home of your former nemesis. Portraits and keepsakes remind you that this was not just Malistaire's house, but Sylvia Drake's as well.
So where did Sylvia live before she married him?
You feel an eerie sense of foreboding when you look at the door at the back of the hall. It's probably worth investigating.
Let's just look up here for a second. Kind of reminds me of the Death House a little bit. Yeah, it's spooky.
The back halls of the home have been transformed into a sanctum of undeath. They now smell of corpse candles and a deep, frustrated emptiness. It was into these chambers that Malastair came after Sylvia's death, first in mourning and later in madness. A dark spirit, appointed by the master necromancer to protect his work, still maintains its vigil. You must defeat it to proceed.
Never attack that on. Let's go and defeat him. $3K. Not too bad. See, we get an extra. It'll maybe take 2 rounds to power over what we'll hit next and we'll kill. And that's trouble with the low power hit percentage. Don't always get it on the second round, but we get more power hit chance later on. Crit? Why didn't I crit? My crit rate is on the roof. We're supposed to be in there. It's supposed to be like a one and done type thing. It's kind of nostalgic to go back to the old Wizard City music. Alright, what next? Yeah, that power hit, of course. Yeah, of course it uses that. See, we're done around like 3,000.
With the Spectral Guardian defeated, you can now explore deeper into Malastair's sanctum.
Right.
Across the room, you see Malastair's desk. Here he sat, feverishly searching old tomes for a way to bring Sylvia back. On the desk, open to the page where Malastair left it, lies what appears to be a journal. You should read it for clues. As you begin reading the journal, you can almost hear Malastair's voice.
My efforts to resurrect Sylvia have met no success, but I've heard of a mysterious group of scholars called the Cabal. They may know a way. This Cabal lives up to its reputation. They communicate through a masked agent who goes only by the initials G and D. Nervous as it makes me to deal with this Cabal, they claim to have the answers I seek. What choice do I have? I meet them tonight. In exchange for information, the Cabal demands I give them the Eye of History. They plan to take it to the world of Mirage. I know not why. I am conflicted. I fear what the Cabal's intentions in Mirage may be, but I've come too far to turn back now. I made the exchange. The secret to resurrecting Sylvia lies within an ancient tome known as the Croconomicon. To Crocotopia I go.
And that really connects in with where we were.
You close the journal and place it in your backpack. Headmaster Ambrose needs to see this.
So it's you, the headmaster's little pet. Been a long time, but I always knew we'd cross paths again. You've grown in power. I have too.
No.
My associates now make Ambrose look like a hedge wizard. Perhaps you've heard of the Cabal? They have agents everywhere, even Wizard City. After this, I'll be a full-fledged member. See, they detected an intruder here and sent me. That journal's not going anywhere. Neither are you.
Wow. It's been a long time since we've seen Duncan. I always knew he'd be antsy, but, 5K.
Here's how the Cabal fights.
I believe he's only a minor cheat, so you don't really have to worry about it.
This one's just for you.
We'll feint and then we'll hit. I'll hit next. It's kind of funny when we have more health than the boss. It's kind of interesting. I really like the Frankenstein-esque sort of thing with this spell. You don't need anything because you already have full health. So, that hits. Right. Look at that.
Oh, now you've really done it. You think you won here? You have no idea. You crossed the Cabal. Oh yeah, you'll hear from us again.
I'm sure we will, Duncan. Now, it's kind of weird to have him be a villain, being honest here. It's one of the first people we meet in Triton. Actually, it was one of the only people that we meet in Triton Avenue. But, even so, can we go back in there? No, we can't. So we can't. So that's really like a one and done type thing. Mural. What do you got?
Alistair's journal. I shudder to think what insanity is expressed within these pages. Nonetheless, I will have to read it. Any clues regarding the Eye of History? The Cabal? I'm not familiar, but they sound dangerous. A shame Duncan has taken up with them.
We should have always been
So
suspicious,
the
though.
Cabal took the Eye to Mirage. That is very troubling. Probably no coincidence that Mirage is one of the world's spider mentioned.
Yep.
You should consult with your friends at the Arcanum. Perhaps they've heard of this Cabal. And, of course, you should visit Mirage, too.
Yep.
Before you go, however, see your friend Mallory near the Life School. She's very talented, but she seems unhappy. Perhaps you can cheer her up.
And we level 2. We're level 117. So, yeah. 2. So, 2 Mallory. Are we here?
Well, if it isn't the most heroic celebrity wizard who ever lived. Seriously, you're all anyone talks about around here. I'm kind of sick of it.
Believe me, I'm sick of it too.
Ah, come on. You know I'm kidding, right? It's actually great to see you. I'm learning a lot at Ravenwood. but it's not like Polaris. Remember when we charged into the sky anchor and faced down the rat? Now that was living. I miss those days.
It always be like that, my
Where
lord.
are you off to now? Mirage? No way. Promise you'll tell me all about it. Cool. I can't wait. I'll be here. Don't be a stranger.
I won't be. Alright. To Fitzhugh. It's gonna be antsy as ever. Fitzhugh, what do you got now?
It's about time you returned, initiate. You were supposed to check on the tree, not climb up in its branches and take a nap. Ione's been waiting to hear your report. I'd get in there right away if I were you. She's not exactly known for her patience.
Well, neither am I when I'm around you, Fitzhugh. So, keep that in mind. Alright. Ione.
Did I hear Fitzhugh say I was impatient? I feel surprised. Do you think I lack patience? Never mind. We don't have time for that. What news from Grandfather Tree? He's worse. I see. The Eye of History? Taken to Mirage by the Cabal? Are you certain? I feel perplexed. Yes, I think I have heard of this Cabal. A group of dark wizards. Mysterious. You should go to Mirage, talk to Kisma.
Alright. Kisma, the necromancy scholar. Alright, what do you think we should do with Kisma? I think Kisma is actually from Mirage, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, Kisma.
Greetings, Initiate. You seek to travel to Mirage. Might I ask why? The Eye of History is there. If true, this might explain a great deal.
Yeah.
You must understand, Mirage is a world of constant change, ever-shifting sands. But the last few years have seen a rash of massive sandstorms.
Yeah, it's
More
getting very
recently,
sandy.
there was a sandstorm of colossal proportions. During the storm, somehow the world door in Mirage was lost in the sands. You see, the sands of Mirage are unique. They're more than elements in a desert landscape. They are, quite literally, the sands of time. Thus, the world door is lost, not just in space, but in time as well. I believe, however, I've devised a way to reach it and to restore it. I have not yet pinpointed its exact location in the space-time continuum, but this portal can at least get you in the vicinity. Take the portal, find the lost world door where it is buried, and use this charm to restore it to its proper time and place. Then return.
Alrighty. Let's go. Alrighty.
You pass through the portal and find yourself in a place unlike any you've seen before. Sand stretches to the horizon in all directions. Kisma said the world door would be close, but possibly buried in the sand. You'll have to search for it.
Alrighty. So yeah, this is literally the map for this. See, so there's sand. Literally, I know it's called Sand Sea, but still.
A wanderer appears in the desert from another time and another world, but with purpose. You seek to restore the world door. It is close, but you must discover the secret of the sands to reach it. The sands hide many secrets, but sometimes they can reveal them as well. Collect sand grains from the sand swirls and return.
Alrighty, so let's go for our attack back. And their balance, of course, well, should be an issue now. I don't think they're that bad. Oh, they're not bad at all. Alright. Sensor. That's kind of funny that they're using that in an area like this. And this area is kind of like a reflection of what Mirage is going to look like. It is mostly just a pit of sand. Alright, they should be dead. Hopefully. Except for that one, for some reason. And that one, for some reason. Or not two of them, at least. And the other two shouldn't be hard to hit. They are balanced, so. I mean, it still isn't explaining, the level of difference is so big, but still. Right. Get a couple more of those. Another sinister. Just take up the sand for this sand scene. Alright, we'll hit next. Alright, there we go. Should be in there. The health is low, but it only is 4 balance mobs, so. I didn't even that the first time. Honestly. I didn't see why I didn't do that first time. Alright. I don't want to have to waste a potion before we're even in Polaris. Or not Polaris, Mirage. We just finished Mirage. Alright. Now we're good. Alright. Return to Desert Chasm. We may have to face a boss, so let's get that. Alright.
Well done, Wanderer. Now cast the sand grains into the chasm and see what is revealed.
You cast the sand grains into the chasm, and a bridge is revealed that will take you across. You sense that the world door is buried somewhere amid the dunes on the other side, but you aren't sure exactly where.
Yeah, where is this? This way? It's right here.
As you reach the top of the dune, you finally see the world door, partially submerged in the sand. Only problem is it's guarded by a genie.
A genie? Put in a couple of epics and then Power Nova. And 3 of the Spectral Blasts. Right. This guy I think is also a minor cheat, but I think we can mostly ignore those cheats. And it's just him, so you don't have as much to worry about. Mecha like a minion. I think this is his main cheat. heck is this? Rockstar Syntax? Not pairing, nice and meh. I think after this we do actually just get to Mirage. So that's pretty exciting. I'm playing up. Swirl, and the other feint. Lick on me. Alright. Let's hit. Ooh. That's not good. Yeah, we're gonna die. Okie doke. Not a great start. Alright. Let's send back. That's another thing that we're gonna have to watch out for in this world. The cheating can get a little bit much. Even minor cheats. Alright. So maybe not use feint right away. Alright. Horse. Alright. Yeah, those. That's one. Make a link in me. Yeah, a little bit less than the 5,000. Okay. I'm gonna pass. I don't want to have to faint before. I don't even know what to say. What choice do you have? Can't call any friends to this because this is a solo thing. And the thing with dunking room water was also a solo thing. Alright, I'm gonna cut to when I defeat him, and what I do, I'll see you after. We defeat the genie, and now we're about to kill the renegade puppet. It took way more time than I needed to. But I did it, I finally cracked it. It took 2 faints and 2 hoaxes, but it finally crosses.
With the genie defeated, you can now approach and use Kisma's charm to restore the world door.
Alright, there we go.
If the charm worked correctly, the world door should now be restored to its proper time and place. You can use the portal to return to Kisma.
Alright. Kisma, you don't even know who to show why it took so
Gone
long.
some time. I trust you found the door and the charm worked as expected. Excellent. Now, you can travel to Mirage the proper way. Here is the key to the world door. Start by investigating this recent colossal sandstorm. As you know, Grandfather Spider is likely involved. Search for clues, but be patient and disciplined. The answers will come in time. I suspect they will lead you to the eye of history as well. Take heed, however. Things in Mirage are often not as they seem, and allegiances shift like the sands. Stay strong and report back soon.
Alright. So there. I want to at least get to Mirage today. So not on a cliffhanger. Mirage. Second to last world on the 4th page. Excellent horses of courage.
Goodness gracious, if it isn't another intrepid adventurer! How marvelous! Come closer, dear, and let Birdie have a look at you.
Birdie?
Oh my! You look simply fabulous! The fashions you wizards wear these days are breathtaking. You bring flair to our humble little world. Oh yes, such a treat. First, the world door reappears, and now all these sophisticated visitors. Oh, the nomad merchants would be thrilled. They would be if they were here. Oh, but the tragedy. I can't keep up this facade. Who are you fooling, Birdie? Our shame is plain to see. Just look, it's an embarrassment. Caravan is supposed to be a colorful, thriving hub of activity, but instead it's an eyesore. A dead zone. I measured, I drew designs, I planned colors, I even staked out tent locations, but it remains horrifically vacant. Please, you must help us. See the solitary tent down there? It belongs to San Diego, the so-called tired nomad. He claims to be wise. Ask him if anything can be done.
Alright. Ezekiel and Louise, they both have quests in this world. So let's go talk to San Diego.
Greetings, wanderer. I am San Diego the Wise. Oh, Birdie told you? Wait, what did he say? The tired nomad? I am not tired. I am retired. I swear, I do not think the cat understands a word I've said. He still seems to think this whole thing is some kind of fashion show. No, you see, I retired to keep watch over this crossroads, while the other nomads roam the desert. This place, caravan, it is sacred. For centuries, when there is danger in the desert, this is where the nomads gather for safety. When the winds of change blow, they know to come. After this recent sandstorm, the winds of change began blowing, but the nomads have not come. I fear they have been held up on the road. I believe the winds brought you here to aid us, to find the nomads and shepherd them to safety. Go west, wanderer. Find nomads and aid them.
Alright, before we go there, let's do a quick overview of the area. So, Caravan, that's the main area that we're in. Then Alkali Burrows, that's where we're next. Then over to Agrabah. Then over to Caterwall Canyons. Then over to the Wastes. Then Istanbul. Then Yakhal Mountain. And then some other places as well. Like Thieves Den. Then we head back to Everbah, then we head to the Green Palace, then the Caterwalk Canyons back, and then the Chrono Verge is the last area we're going to be. And so that's just a quick sort of overview of what we can expect from here. Let's go over to we're going to go to over here.
Please, traveler, if you be a good Samaritan, hear our plea. We would beg your assistance.
Samaritan? Guillermo?
We are trying to reach Caravan. After the sandstorm, we felt the winds of change, and we heard the pale genie's whispered warnings. These dreadful Ghultures block our way, however. They appeared and began dive-bombing our group. Now my pac-man is too terrified to proceed.
Terrified? I'd call it smart. I'm bright yellow. Perfect target for those birds. Till they vacate those trees, I'll be staying right here.
This chronomancer traveling with us knows a way to dispel these foul creatures, but we need assistance to carry out his plan.
He speaks truly. The Ghultures are undead. Death is a function of time, and time is my specialty. Bring me Ghulture bones, and I can dispel them.
Alright, let's join this battle right here. Alright, 2,000 each. Not too bad. One more day and we'll wrap it up. Let's see, we'll hit now, so no, I'll hit now. Jeffrey, you got anything? Longer wrap, I know, but I was getting to my eyes a little bit. Annabelle.
Most excellent. Now perhaps we can get back onto the road. Who knows, though? You can bring a Pac-Man to pellet, but you can't make him eat.
Stand back. Oh, that isn't going to work. Whatever enchantment was used to manipulate time and reanimate the Ghultures, it is too strong for me to dispel. I am sorry, my friend.
I appreciate you making the effort. It is all right. When digging for water in the desert, you don't always find it on the first try. I have another idea. If we can draw the Ghultures out of the trees, I believe my Pac-Man will be willing to make a break for it. Up there, on the bluff, I noticed a nest. The mother Ghulture is there, tending to what she believes to be her eggs. Traveler, if you will go and challenge her, I suspect these Ghultures will fly to her aid, giving us a clear path.
Still down there, doing that. This is a major cheat. Maybe Jacob will help or something, although he hasn't been super reliable.
You climb the path to the Ghulture's nest. Those look like rocks rather than eggs, but the mother Ghulture is fiercely protective nonetheless.
Alright. So yeah, this is a major cheating boss. We'll see how tough she really is. She's not mount, so that's good. Alright. And maybe we do have to fluff it a little bit, we don't need all those. Like that, extra one. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be the last thing that we do. So she's also a minion summoner. And that's why I do not think it. Alright. Another minute. Can't summon another one. Wonder what the cheat for things is, we'll have to find out. Okey-doke. Let's hit. Why not? What was this? She should be there. It's kind of surprising to figure. It's kind of surprising that that's a major cheat boss. That's what it is. And it must be what that major cheat was. It brings it back to life by that much. We'll just pass and then we'll just hit win. I don't know how long that goes on for. It's Mirage and they're using Ghulture. Alright. We'll hit next. If we get there. I was gonna say, how long is that gonna go for? But at least we haven't really been at Mother Ghulture, so we don't have much to go. What's it next? He almost murdered himself. Alright, we're getting there. We'll just go until we have that and we'll start. Not that it's not realistic we can.
The other Ghultures flock to protect the nest. Hopefully you manage to draw the ones out of the trees. Let's go find out.
It's the loading screen somewhere else. VML. What do you got?
It worked like a charm, my friend. My Pac-Man seems to have recovered his courage, so we will soon be on our way.
A word first, if I may, Wizard. It's clear you are well versed in the mysteries of magic, but you are new to Mirage, yes? I shall explain. We chronomancers are recruited from all over Mirage to perform a sacred duty at the Chronoverge, maintaining the sands of time. Each grain of sand is a moment in the spiral's history. Mirage was once a lush world, but the sands of time have turned it into a desert.
The history lesson is fascinating, of course, and all of us in Mirage appreciate your service, Chronomancer, but perhaps another time. The way is clear now, and we should seize this moment to go to Caravan. Come see me when you get there, traveler.
Yes, of course. I must go west to search for a fellow chronomancer who's missing.
Alright. I continue on, but apparently not. Stat to death solo again. Yeah, so we'll just wrap everything up and then we'll end it off. I know it's not a long episode. But that's the thing, like going forward we're gonna
Already you can see change has come to Caravan. Several nomads have arrived and pitched their tents. Guillermo is among them.
Yeah, so in the future, in the immediate future, we're going to see a lot more longer episodes. That's just the way it's going to be to kind of make up for the summer break.
Not only am I relieved to have reached Caravan, but I am pleased as well to see the world door is restored. This will be good for business. And this encampment designer, Birdie, is genius.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to speak with you, by the way. Meantime, my shop is open and you get a discount.
Alright, what does he even sell? Agents and stuff. Well, he also has a housing shop. We'll look at that. What do you have to do to get that? Oh, I don't even know. Alright, Bernie.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? Oh, the tents, the colors. It's far from finished, but to even glimpse my design in reality is a feast to my hungry eyes. But of course, it is you who deserves the credit, the savior who stepped onto these desolate sands in my darkest hour. You are my hero. But we mustn't celebrate too soon. Genius is never easy. Even now, more nomads are in distress out there. I suggest the South Road this time.
Yeah, I feel like you should say what the thing you need is. I'll look at it later. What else does he have in here? Banner, tapestry, conscript crusher for that one. Treasure hunter. I'll have to see when we get those. Anyway, yeah, Zeke and Eloise, we'll talk to them eventually.
I have followed you across the sands for many moons, husband, but I begin to question your judgment. We simply must ask for help.
I can resolve this myself, Azula. But if you insist upon this course, I will indulge your fancy.
Azula?
Perhaps this wizard can assist us. Please, wizard, if I might impose upon your generosity, we are but humble Drommel merchants, beset by woeful misfortune. We heard the pale genie's warning, so we packed up all our wares and journeyed for weeks, only to be waylaid so close to our destination. As we came around the bend, these scaly trinkles rolled up on us.
Of course,
Oh,
some
shoot.
might have cut the losses, but my husband is stubborn, even for a Drommel. Seems the shinies are worth more than our lives.
My dear Azula, you misunderstand my motivation, but perhaps we won't argue. Wizard, if you will recover our wares, all will be well.
Alright, so I'll defeat these guys over my own time. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed today, and comment what you think I should do with gear going forward, because I did have a bunch of changes, as you can obviously see, but it might not be the best, but it's still, the print still mostly works. So anyway, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.